My name is Ben Domain, Managing Editor with WestfordCAT, and here is the February 18th edition of WestfordCAT News. Fundraising efforts are about to begin for the J.V. Fletcher Library Expansion Project. $1.5 million for the project would be funded through a capital fundraiser hosted by the Friends of the J.V. Fletcher Library through a new foundation, the Friends of the J.V. Fletcher Library Foundation. The campaign aims to raise $1 million through 3-year pledges from Westford households.
And next week we're launching what we're calling the 1,000 Homes campaign, whereby we're asking 1,000 homes to pledge $1,000 over the course of 3 years, or you can pay all at once. And if we get 1,000 homes, that's $1 million toward our $1.5 million goal.
According to Seraphin, organizers have already raised over $300,000 for the campaign and have continued to reach out to potential large donors. Donors who pledge could pay their tax-deductible donations of $1,000 up front or split their payments in $333, $333, and $334 installments through 2026. The Friends of the J.V. Fletcher Library has several naming opportunities for those who opt to donate more. However, every donation will be recognized on the wall for all in the renovated building. Residents can mail a donation to the Friends of the J.V. Fletcher Library Foundation at P.O. Box 4122 in Westford. A bylaw that could regulate firearms businesses in Westford could return to voters at a future town meeting. The original bylaw failed to garner a 2/3 majority at an October 16, 2023 special town meeting. This new bylaw includes limited setbacks and no limit on the number of special permits that could be issued, a stark contrast from the original proposal. This new proposal would create 500-foot setbacks between firearms businesses and 1,000-foot setbacks from schools. Additionally, firing ranges will no longer be included in the definition of a firearms business. The Select Board voted unanimously to remand the bylaw to the Planning Board, which could open a public hearing at a future meeting. As a reminder, this proposal will not appear during the March 23rd annual town meeting. The full text of this proposal can be found online. The school committee and Westford Education Association have agreed on a contract for Unit G, which represents interventionist staff through 2026. The Select Board failed to reach a consensus on an override strategy during a February 13th meeting. Some members say they don't want to see layoffs, while others say there's a real psychological effect of having the number begin with a 6 as opposed to a 7 or an 8. The Select Board voted to recommend Article 22 on the annual town meeting warrant, which would recognize both Indigenous Peoples Day and Columbus Day as the second Monday in October. The School Start Time Subcommittee provided an update on later start times for middle and high school students, citing the need for specific bus routing software to create efficient routes. No decision has been made on a path forward at the time of reporting. Westford Academy celebrated the Year of the Dragon last Saturday during its Lunar New Year celebration. Additionally, Lunar New Year will now be an observed holiday on the Westford Public Schools calendar next year. That's all for this week. I'm Ben Domain, and you're watching WestfordCAT News.